Hi Cancer, we are looking at your 2024 overview. We're looking at the whole year, every month, breaking it all down. Your overall energy here is the energy of the Four of Cups. It's kind of like, it's that. It's that. It's like I've really been waiting for more. Like, where is this thing? I've been feeling it coming. We talked about it all year last year. And so I do feel like 2023 has played a part in this energy of you sitting at this point going, come on, where's the good stuff? Where's the good stuff? I'm ready. A little bit of boredom, a little bit of apathy, maybe a little bit of borderline depresso energy, but I'm not a health professional by any means. I wanted some clarity on this, and the card of balance kind of came through. So this is talking about you've been overdoing it. You've been overexerting yourself. And as we dive into January, it shows. In January, you're just here working hard. And like, I get it. It's like holidays and weekends don't exist in your mind. It's just another day. It's another dollar. Keep working. Do the thing. Grind. Because no one is coming to save me. I have to save myself. And because I think you've known that this opportunity, this better thing, has been coming, so you've really been preparing. You're like, I'm going to be as ready as I can because universe, I'm ready. And I'm going like this because I feel like I'm digging in the soil and you're planting seeds and you're planting seeds and you're doing the thing. It feels very consistent. It feels very diligent. It feels very hardworking. And I think that there's going to be a season where now you can water. Now you can step back and just be like, hey mate, how's it going? Yeah, hey. You know, just like, I'm just here watering my garden. I don't have to do much anymore. It's all done. It's all pretty. So that feels good. But it does feel like in January, there's still an element here of hard work, but there's also an element of every now and then just pull back and water the garden and see what you're actually working on here. A bit of assessment of what I'm working on. So don't just work for the sake of it. Work on the things that are, yes, going to align with the thing that you intuitively know, Cancer, is coming. There's something better and it's here and it's like, can I take it? Am I allowed? Like, I can't see it yet, but I know it's there. It's coming. In February, I see that if you've got a home-based business or if you are renovating the home or if you're working on matters at home, it feels very fruitful. It feels very supported in the financial realm. So maybe if you have been struggling with the Seven of Pentacles and that's why you've been like, I've got to take on every job I can get, the Queen of Pentacles maybe is receiving the abundance of the work that has been done previously. Okay, so I feel like you're in a really good place in February to receive. I feel like you're very poised. I think you know your worth. And so that, you know, assessment and controlling what you can control and letting go of the rest that you did in January, especially when it comes to where am I putting my energy, seems to be paying off for you in February. In March, I feel that's when the twist of fate comes, the luck of the hand, the luck of the draw, the rolling of the dice comes, and then your life is changed forever. It feels like by March, okay? So not in March, but by March. You know, if it's something that you can feel is going to happen tomorrow, then it's going to happen tomorrow. Only take what resonates, don't let anything take from you. If it's February that this new opportunity arrives, and that's why you're in this more poised energy of receiving, okay, I'll have a look at that contract, I'll have a look at that contract, I'll have a look at that offer, whatever it is, you're just kind of assessing things in January and February. By March or in March, things really shift. It's like, what's the best that could happen? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, go. You're ready, you're open, Spirit has broken things down in your life to get you really, really clear to accept the best possible outcome here. And I think it's coming through in a life-changing way. It feels like something you do have to take action on, even though you've taken a lot of action already. It does also so it feels like movement, to be completely frank with you. And it feels like karma coming back around to pay you back for all the hard work. There is a bittersweet energy to it though, because it's like you've been, and Cancer loves a comfort zone. I'm not coming for you, I am one. Especially when if you have been working from home. It's like you had other jobs, but you've been building something at home. It's like you've been mothering something, nurturing something from home. Because in April, I see that you may have to say some goodbyes. It feels like a lot of over the phone or text message goodbyes. It feels like you don't actually have too much time, because the thing that's changing in March, your life so transformatively, feels like it's happening quite quickly, and there's so much new energy. There's so much there's not a lot of time to like mentally unpack all of it. There's not a, and I think because you've had so much time in 2023 and leading up to this point to overthink things, now Spirit is like, well, here we go. Like, it's like you're skating on by. So April, I see you like letting go of a lot of, wow, I nearly gave up. So letting go of a lot of mental baggage and really kind of affirming that your intuition was on point and that there is a new beginning coming for you, and the new message. It feels like you're getting a message or an email or something like that that really speeds this process up. And you're getting the details of this, so it all becomes crystal clear about how to move forward. In May, I see that you are really getting out what you've put in. The material, like generosity of the universe, the abundance, the cornucopia available to the smorgasbord available to you is coming back. So people paying you back, you being generously rewarded, recognized, promoted, a certain level of fame. I just cracked my fingers. That is gross. I'm sorry. It's not something I always do either. So it's kind of like, like, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, Source. Like, whoever. Like, you're just like, I knew I was working hard at something for a reason. And congratulations, Cancer. You've been following your calling. You've been following this thing. So good on you. It's coming back to you. There's a sense of harmony in terms of your finances. So finally, you're starting to feel like you're not sweating every dollar. Nice. In June, I see even more opportunity financially. This could be a new, bigger contract, it also feels like a key. So it could be a new home. Like now you can afford, the deposit for a new home, or the bond if you're moving into a new place. It feels like a key to a lot more success that like sets up the rest of the year, but also sets up the rest of like the next 9 years, to be completely honest. So yeah, a new financial opportunity. This could also be you receiving a gift. If this is like an engagement ring for some of you, then I see in July that you're super happy about this. Whatever it is, you're super, super happy. It's like wish fulfillment kind of stuff. It's something that feels like, oh my gosh, can life get any better than this? This brings you, again, something where you sign a contract, or this brings you a level of balance and harmony where you're like, okay, I trusted my intuition for a reason, and now concrete evidence has shown up in my life and I'm super stoked about it. This is you independently happy as well. So you could be in a relationship and you're just, the person has offered you a relationship, or they've offered you a ring, or they've offered you a key to their home or something like that, and they turn around and you're like, you're doing a happy dance. It's really exciting. August, I see that you're really focused on, okay, I'm working, but I'm working to a new level because now I don't have to take on everything. So you could have even said some goodbyes in April to maybe all the extra stuff you were doing and just focusing on the one thing. The Ace of Pentacles in June feels like it is something that is one thing. September feels like you are taking pause. So maybe you're taking a bit of a holiday there. I also think this might be a retreat kind of vibe, somewhere where your spiritual connection, or your spiritual, your intuition just gets a break. Or gets to learn something new in September. In October, I also see that you're letting go of a lot of burdens and responsibilities. So where in August you were really fine-tuning what you're working on, in October, I see that you might even be moving again. You're moving to higher levels of, I'm hearing organizational capacity. So I don't know, in some way that feels like you kind of get a package offer. So this position comes with this many people to help you here, and this department that's going to help you there. Really good. Feels very committed. Feels very high level. November, yeah, you've got people around you that are helping you out. And December, I see that you're just crossing into 2025 very like light as a feather, kind of like a kite. You're just like, wee, like just drifting into it. So it feels like you get to go with the flow in December, and you get to flow into 2025 on a much better financial position, a much better like pride position, and finally knowing that all of that was worth it. Everything makes sense like to this point, because you're just like, yeah, I knew it, and now you kind of realize your magic. You're sitting in your magic, and you're just really happy about that, and I'm happy for you.